got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Second down coming up. Lacey, a solo back set. It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
Well, there's no doubt what to do in a situation like this. You do not take a chance and put your team in a position where they have to make a big comeback in the second half.
The pass play fails to work, and now it's third down. Rodgers alone in the backfield. Rodgers from the shotgun. Throws the pass. Incomplete. Almost going in the other direction.
The Packers put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
48-yard field goal try on the way. No good. No good. Another chance to the wayside as the kick is no good.
You only get so many chances in the game, and that's one that they missed, and then they just got to hope it doesn't come back to haunt them.
The Packers defense had no answers on the last series.
Chip, you are completely right there. They couldn't stop anything, the run or the pass. So you got to go to the sideline and regroup and say, we need a better effort to stop that offense.
The Seahawks come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. Wilson with the give. Brought down at the 44.
When you're going against a really athletic defense, there's nothing like reverses and the counter run game, because they see it, they go, and you counter it, and that's why it works to perfection.
2nd and 4 following the run. The Packers defense now is going to go nickel. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Gains 11.
Turbin's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
First and 10. The Seahawks now move the chains.
If you got a defensive back that's scared to death and not going to give up the big play, you got to run things like this. The out route, nice route by the wide receiver, and a good throw by the quarterback.
Wilson's now completed 4 in a row. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
There is nothing like having a great tight end on your offense now. There's so many things you can do with them. Remember, they're in the middle of the field. They can go down the middle. They can go outside. They can go short. They can go across. They can go out. Tough to cover the tight ends in this league now.
Wilson's 5 for 5 after that completion. We're moving in on the 2-minute warning. One more snap first. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. And now returning to the field, just 2 minutes to go, and it's a big spot as we've got an offense that would love to increase that lead before the intermission. Coming to the line at the 15-yard line. The Packers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First down and 10. Wilson's going to slide, and that'll end the play.
Good job that time by the quarterback sliding. The team, you are valuable to them throwing the football, not running. Slide before you take that hit.
This will be second down. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Wilson from the shotgun. Robert Turbin with the catch. The Seahawks get a first down.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
Just 2 yards to go. Looks like a penalty on the defense.
Encroachment, defense. Still first down.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. First and goal from the 1. Handoff made. That's a touchdown. Able to take it across from just a couple of yards out. Getting close to the half, and they're giving their opponents a lot to talk about in the locker room.
Yeah, they are putting some kind of whipping on them here early in the game. I'll just say this for the defensive side that's losing. It's been terrible. So go in there at halftime, change what you're doing, and get back in this game.
The Seahawks now lined up for the extra point. Extra point was good. The Packers are back deep, ready to return. Hyde's going to run this one out. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Seahawks defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. He'll take the snap from the gun. And Cobb can't hold on that time.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Rodgers got it in the gun. Looking across the middle. And that's Thomas, who almost had the pick.
Well, Jim, now it's time. Even though it's 3rd and long, you can't be over there, playing it safe. That has not worked for you. Time to call a play, take a chance, and get that football down the field.
Third down on the way. The Seahawks with a nickel look here on defense. And Starks is taking the handoff. The tackle is made, and that's a 3-and-out series for the offense. The defense needed to slow this game down, so that may be a very useful timeout. Now they're ready to go. And so now they'll call on Mastay to punt the football away. Looking to make a difference. And he is brought down at the 45-yard line. That return's good for about 10. The Seahawks are going to head to the break with a pretty comfortable lead here, Phil.
Yeah, it's really been good offensive play. I love the way the offensive line is playing together, not making any mistakes, and giving the quarterback and everybody else a chance to have good success.
The Packers lined up in the nickel. First down at the 45. Wilson's now going to hit the ground in a slide and in the play.
That's a really smart job that time by the quarterback. Pick up all the yards you can, and before you're going to get hit, slide in there like you're going to.
Following that timeout, offense back out on the field. In plus territory at the 49. The Seahawks at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. Wilson from the shotgun. Turbin takes the pass. And they bring him down at the 36-yard line. The Seahawks have to take their final timeout. That's it.
Timeout offense.
Hauschka set to attempt the field goal. The kick is no good. No good. Well, it was a long field goal attempt, but this time they're unable to come up with any points at all.
Yeah, and when you get in situations like this, everything has to be perfect. The snap, the hold, and the kick, and it wasn't, and that's why they missed the field goal.
The Packers offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3-and-out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3-and-out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You're putting us back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
This will probably be the last play of the first half. The Packers take it from the 43. Down the field. He pulls it down somehow. We've reached the intermission, and soon we'll be sending you to Larry Ridley, who's going to break down all the first half highlights as we send it to Orlando in a moment. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks, Jim. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. The Packers are on the bad end of things at home, but will have 2 quarters to turn it around. The Seahawks came in prepared for this game, and it shows in the way they've played. All right, let's get straight to it. Here's some highlights from the first half. Seahawks take it at the 16. Wilson's found on the quick pass, and he's going to go 16 yards for the score. They strike first in the half. Seahawks later on the drive, and he'll be tackled at the 1-yard line. first and 10. Rodgers is going to complete the pass, and that connection will lead to a gain of 54 yards. So that'll wrap it up for us here at the EA Sports Studio. We'll head back now to Green Bay for the start of the second half.